pull up some of her stuff because it's super adorable. All right, Zach or Stacy, whoever's on there with Isabel. This drawing, these are figure drawings. They're clothed, but some of them are just in their underwear. So just a warning. Sorry if it's going to scar you. Yes, Isabel is literally the cutest thing. Let me see if I can probably get to... Where is my... I think I'm friends with you, Stace. There you are. There's my little Isabel. Look at her drawing. Alright, where's your painting? There was a painting recently. Where is it? Did you not put it up on Instagram? Wow, there's my little Isabel, and she's just too darn cute. I don't, yeah, does this one have, oh, this one has multiple pictures? No. Oh, that's just growing up ones. Okay, I don't have. I don't have your cute owl picture up on Instagram, but it's very cute. And yeah, I need to get some of your artwork hung up here, Isabel. But right now I'm drawing people, and when you draw people, you draw them really fast at first so that you can get good practice with them. So yeah, so I'll probably do this last one and then maybe switch up to drawing faces. I don't know, what do you guys want? What do you want practice with? Because Line of Action does animals as well, so we can do some animal drawings as well. Isabel, would you like animal drawings? Done a lot of figure drawings, so here we'll do we're gonna go to well, let's do some animal pictures, because that's definitely something that I need some practice with. Or we could do faces and expressions. So, which do you think? Animals or faces and expressions? You decide. Animals? Okay. The vote has been called for animals. All right. Let's do all mammals. And we're only going to show live animals. All right. Shall we do the class mode again? I think that one's kind of fun because then it speeds you up. Okay, so get ready. For those of you who had not started with this one, so I drew all of these guys. Ugh. That was my first practice of the person. Okay, so this is called gesture drawing, and they're really fast drawings. They're 30-second drawings. So, oh, And then we moved to, I think this was these were minute drawings. So this is a minute. And then this was 3 minutes. Okay, so yeah, so it's an awesome website. All right, so get ready. We're gonna start, and you only have 30 seconds to draw whatever animal they pop up. And I don't have any practice really with drawing gesture drawings of animals. So we're gonna be in this together. All right, let's go practicing. Gesture drawings, just remember, tips for gesture drawings. Using charcoal is the best because it's nice and flowy. So if you have a charcoal pencil, that's best. You should also have like a tissue paper nearby, or like something like this, I forgot what, terry cloth I think is this. And a gummy eraser is really useful too. And then make sure you have lots of paper. And then the tips for drawing gesturally is, don't worry about detail. You're getting the flow and like real quick movements. I suggest you don't pick up your pencil or charcoal, as the case may be. And I suggest that you really pay attention to proportion. So proportion is like how things relate to each other. So like the legs, like how the legs and the body relate to each other, etc., etc., okay? I don't know if there will be any visceral images of animals, so I have not checked out their animal drawings before. So I apologize if there's anything that might be scary. Come on. No, I want to draw. Come on. Come on. Oh, you. I have to select it all again. What is happening? Is it thinking about it? Come on. Don't die on me now. Look, we can do birds. Only birds. How about this? We'll do all animals. Maybe it'll... Why aren't you working? Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna do the 5-minute drawings. I don't like this one though. There we go. All right. So we got 5 minutes now to draw this horsey. Whenever you're drawing like this, you wanna think about like how you're, you know, the orientation of your paper. So because it's long, I'm going to change that up. Okay. And then I'm gonna hide the little, no. Ah. I will later. you. Fine. Let's try this again. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not doing. Oh, maybe because I haven't selected this. Now I can do it. Okay. All right. So when you're thinking about animals, you do probably want to think about their skeleton and like where things are. Oh gosh. Bunny! Look at that cute bunny. Oh, he's so cute. So I'm trying to think in terms of shape. So if you notice, like the bunny has like particular shapes in it. So you're trying to get those little shapes in there. Oh, look at that puppy. This is actually really fun. Look at her face. Ah! Oh my goodness, it's so cute. All right, so with horses especially, you want to think about like the shapes of their body and how long their legs are and how their legs move. I'm sure if Emily's still watching this, Emily's a phenomenal watercolor artist who does like just amazing watercolor art. Oh gosh, that was fast. Snake. Oh, spider. Yeah, it's something that I honestly probably wouldn't be doing if I wasn't teaching it right now. My 10th graders right now are doing figure drawings, so oh, look at that sad little puppy. But yeah, when you draw gesture drawings, you're gonna get better at drawing well, for one, just better at drawing, but for two, it's just like it really ends up making your drawings in the end be more full of life. Because there's something about like when you end up having to draw something very speedy, you end up getting a lot more like feel out of it. All right, we're trying a horse again. Oh gosh, this is a terrible horse, but that's okay. This doesn't even deserve much. I'm just gonna draw a little guy. But yeah, I think it's really good to practice. This is too long. Because yeah, I mean, these are things that you definitely oh hey, on to the minute drawings. You'll learn so much by doing these. Honestly, I haven't drawn very many animals like this. It's really fun. I mean, it is kind of just, it is fun. That's the other thing, is that like when you get down to it, like drawing in quick gesture forms can be really relaxing once you get like the hang of it, because it doesn't have to look good. Sometimes it helps when drawing animals to draw the circles. That kind of represent different parts of their head to get like the relationships right. Because like right now I'm kind of messing up the proportions on this one. So like I know that I need to kind of take a step back and really look. Oops.
Oh my goodness, look how cute that is.
Darn it, I only have a minute to draw him.
And he's so cute though. Look how cute it is.
I have to say that baby elephants are possibly the cutest babies. Like, honestly. I don't know what it is about baby elephants that are so darn cute. But they're so cute. I wish I had more time with this one. It would be fun. Boo, bug. I'm just gonna draw here because I didn't like this one anyways. I could have selected not to have a bug, but you know, at least this is a better bug than the previous one. Look at that, that's cute. Alright. What type of monkey is this? I don't even know. Somebody who's more knowledgeable about animals should tell me what type of monkey this is. Where's Shay when I need her? Come on, Shay. Shay is a really wonderful YouTuber, and Twitch streamer, and she donates not all of it, but a lot of her, the money she makes on Twitch goes to helping animals, which is really cute and nice. Chickens are weird. They have a weird, like, shape. Oh, this one's 4 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna be spending some time on this guy. Rock. I'm gonna pause it for a sec. I want to make sure my music is still okay. No copyright. Just double checking. And thank you. I'll do some shout outs. Thank you, Terry Marinick, Terrell, for following. And hi, Crafty Blonde. Yeah, feel free to join in. Like, I want you all to be learning and drawing with me. So this website is called Line of Action. It's a great website and I love it for practicing drawing gestural drawings. They also have animals, and I didn't actually really know that much. I'm gonna do something. Okay, so I'm gonna do something different. So this is called laying down a ground. So I used one of these to lay down a ground. And then I'm gonna really squint at my image, and I still have my gesture drawing, which I can see underneath. And then I'm gonna use my kneaded eraser to erase some of my highlights. I'm gonna pause this again. I'm not loving this. How about some no copy? Yeah, classical. I like the classical music here. Okay, we're going back to here. No, that's too classical. How about royalty-free, relaxing? Maybe relaxing music? Okay, we'll try this one. That's much better. All right. Back to this. All right, I only have 2 minutes left. 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes. I can do this. So then I'm gonna do something where I block out the color. So I'm gonna squint at it and get those darker shades. I might even use this guy. Is anyone drawing along with me? All right, now this here is a blending stump, and it is really nice because it blends things in while still getting your nice line. Many of my students refer to this as the drawing blunt. I don't like that name, but you know, I understand why they say it. I'm gonna smooth all this out. Get You can't find your kneaded eraser. It's Joni, right? From Camp Thangima. Oh gosh, it moved. I don't want to draw this bug for 5 minutes. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah. Alright. Guinea pigs are way better. Yeah, no, I don't want to draw a bug for that long. I'm okay with drawing them for like quick gesture drawings, but not for a full 5-minute drawing. I thought about doing just the mammals, but then I wouldn't get birds. Wait, are birds? No, oh man, Allison would kill me. Like, wait, are birds mammals? No, oh gosh. All right, so again, for gestural drawings, you want to get that, lay out the gesture drawing, get a nice ground going, okay? Then I think I'm going to start with my darks first. Oh yes, Isabel, Grandma's watching too. We haven't had any birds though. No birds. Oh goodness. Man, I never realized how amorphous a guinea pig is. They're like just balls of like just, I mean, there's really not much to a guinea pig. They are a ball of fat. That's probably why some people eat them in different countries. I don't know if I would try it, guinea pig. Maybe. I don't have like any loving relationship with a guinea pig. I know that's probably like horrifying to some people, but hey, always try something. Yeah, they are basically just fur. What is with this face? It's just not a very cute face. Oh, I've drawn the eye wrong. And that's why it's looking really ugly. Much better. A long-haired one named Furball. I've heard that they could be good pets. My friend Allison went to Peru where they eat them. And, you know, they're always like so confused by the idea of us actually like having them as pets. You had 2, then you had 4. He looks like Tribble from Star Trek. Duck! Now that's cute. All right. I don't actually know if I can spend 10 minutes on this, but I guess we'll get a really good drawing out of it. All right, so since we're gonna be spending 10 minutes on this, I really wanna make sure that I'm doing a good job of composition. So I want to make sure that everything's accurate. Little baby ducks are so cute, but they're kind of lumpy, I'm realizing. I know, Bubba Duck. All right. Now, baby ducks, texturally, this can be a little more difficult because they're just so darn fluffy. So I'm gonna start with my darks first. Oh my goodness, Isabel's watching and she drew some pictures. Look at that! I don't know if I'm showing it well. Beautiful drawing, Isabel. Keep it up. I'd love to see your duck drawing, Isabel. Dogs are so cute. That's pretty cute. I'm so glad that you're drawing along with me, Isabel. Isabel is literally like the smartest 5-year-old in the world, so I'm not biased at all. But she is. I mean, she's following along right now. That's pretty good. Isabel, Stacy, if you share the picture, if you share any pictures with me on like Facebook chat, I can probably pull them up onto the computer. So I also have Discord, which if you go to the support page, I have a share your art, and I would love to see if you got anything out of this session and you want to share what you've done. You are welcome to do that. Oh, that's kind of sad. Where did my... Haha! Alright. Gotta soften this all out. I'm getting too relaxed. Getting out of my run, I have to get done phase. I gotta get my legs done here. She said, did you hear it? I'm the smartest 5-year-old. It's true. Hey, Isabel, I work with 5-year-olds. You're the smartest one I've ever encountered, so... And honestly, your artwork is well beyond a lot of the 5-year-olds that I work with. And I've got some 5-year-olds that are doing really good too in my class. It's interesting to see, like, I've been at my school for 5 years now, and it's really interesting to see some of the little artists progress and like how they change. And I think a lot of the times they the thing that ends up happening is sometimes being good at art, they get one thing that discourages them, like one project, and it just blocks them, and it's so sad to see. And it's like, no, you're not terrible at art. You're not even terrible at like clay. It's just you had one bad day. You gotta keep on trying. Keep on trucking. There's just gonna be those days where your art is not quite, you know, you might have an off day. You might have a project that doesn't quite jam with you. And that's okay. You just have to keep on trucking. Because giving up, that's the thing that ends up killing most people's artistic drive. Or that thought of like, well, somebody else is better than me, so why am I even trying? Well, there's always going to be another person who's really, really good. But the thing is that you gotta keep trying, because the only thing that you can do is you can get better. And giving up is the thing that is just real sad to me when I see people give up on things just because they're not like great at it right off the bat. The other thing that I see is that people sometimes don't take pride in their work. Like especially like little kids don't feel like they can be proud of what they do. There's like, especially like once they hit like 4th grade, they're like, no, I can't be like proud of what I'm doing. It's like, no, be proud. If you did something that you can be proud of, then be proud of it. That being said, you don't have to be proud of everything you do. No, no. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nightbot doesn't like all caps. That's my moderator on Twitch. I apologize. I should turn that one off. All right, we need to take a break. We need to take a little break. So, we're gonna... Oh, that's upside down. We're gonna hide that for a sec. All right. Oh, goodness. Stretch. What I do with my kids is, well, first, you should always stretch your arms. So, as somebody who has tendinitis, I know that it's very important. Thank you. It's very important to stretch. So first, when you're stretching your arms, is don't lock your elbow. Okay. You stretch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then turn it up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, do it for the other one too. We're gonna have a little dance party. Stretching is important. As an artist, you have to take care of your body. You should do some neck stretches too. So to do neck stretches, you go 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. So there we go. We've stretched. You're all stretched up. All right. I'll go back to drawing. This will probably be, I don't know if this will be our last drawing. All right, let's see if, so if you guys want to, sign into my Discord, hello, Discord, yes, all right. So, feel free to join my Discord and you can share some of the things that you have been drawing on there, and then I can give you feedback if you'd like. It's not necessary, but I made it just for you guys, so yeah. All right, I think we're in for one more 10-minute drawing. So I'm gonna make sure that I have a good, cute 10-minute drawing though. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, this one's gonna be 24 minutes. Whoo, boy. All right. I probably won't go for the whole 24 minutes. 25 minutes. I should see if I have, I'll see, hold on a sec. I might see if I have some more fun things to do because I'm getting bored of the charcoal. I need, okay, so I got some white charcoal. Yeah, I think I'm going to, if this is going to be a, so since this is going to be a long one, I want to do some different stuff. So I'm going to see if I have my Conticran. Conticran is really fun. If you don't know what Conticran is, oh, and I haven't seen most of these things since like, it is a reddish brown thing. I'm gonna go see if I have some colored paper to do this on because I think it's kind of fun to draw on like a gray paper. I don't have everything down here yet, but you'll need Conticran. I should probably get a new blending stump. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go run upstairs and grab some paper, but I'll be right back. Okay.
Bella, come here.
Okay, I've got a really big paper. I could not find my my paper that I really like. That's come here, Butter Buns. You guys want to see Butterscotch? Come here, puppy. No, come here. Can I lift you up? Maybe I should just draw a picture of Butterscotch. I'm doing live action. Okay. Are you ready for this? So we're gonna go ahead and do our very last drawing of the day, okay? So this one's gonna be a little bit longer. This is gonna be a 24-minute one. I'm doing it on a bigger paper, and I'm going to be doing Conte crayon. So the nice thing about Conte crayon is that it's just got a really nice color to it. Go ahead and we'll be trying that out with this lovely little puppet, okay? So we've got 25 minutes to draw a puppy here. Okay. All right, everybody, are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Okay. I've just got an old, like, towel that I'm going to use for this. And you can mix your colors with this and use some dowel. Sorry if you can't see everything. All right. Starting with the ground is fun. All right, everybody. So we're gonna start with his face. So again, when you're drawing like a picture like this, you want to think about proportions first. So what I might do is know where my bottom 2 feet lay, how far apart they're gonna be. He's such a roly-poly puppy. Again, I'm using line of action for the reference picture. and it's a good place to practice your drawings here. So this is going to be practice with Conti Crayon, which I haven't used in a while, so it'll be nice to play around with Conti Crayon again. We have 20 minutes left. So once I've got everything laid out nicely, I like to use, because this is a square, my hands are getting so messy, I can use kind of the edge of my Conti Crayon to draw. You guys, so many wrinkles, so cute. Again, one thing you're gonna wanna look at is you wanna sort of squint and see where the darker spots are and kind of add those in. Hey Shay, how are you doing? I was actually talking about you earlier. I'm doing line of action drawings for practice. So we were doing 30-second gestural drawings, and we decided to switch to animals. So 30-second gestural drawings of animals, and there's a couple animals that I was like, I bet Shay knows what type of animal this is specifically. Like there was a monkey that I was like, I don't know what type of monkey this is, but I bet Shay would know. Yeah, and I have my, it has been a fun stream. I have a couple people who are drawing along with me, which is great, including my little niece, who is 5, and she's doing wonderfully. I don't know if she's still around. Sometimes it gets a little boring after a little while of drawing, but she loves drawing, so I'm glad that she can get on here and draw with me. All right, so I've kind of laid everything out now, so I'm gonna go ahead and I will be using my white charcoal at some point, but for now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the spots that I think are probably the highlights. So I'm using my gummy eraser, which I recommend that you have a gummy eraser for your charcoal and a gummy eraser for your Conte, because your gummy eraser is going to turn into a pink mess, which I'm all about the pink messes. I'm a pink mess myself. But because we're doing Conti and we're trying to get that like nice rich color, like a lot of this is gonna end up being, man, my Conti sort of scratched my Bristol paper. Oh well. Gives it a more, I don't know. Whenever I use Conti Crayon, I always think of Da Vinci. So, well, Shay, you should join. Draw some line of action drawing. Get your practice on. with us. I mean, granted, right now I'm probably on the last drawing of this stream. Yeah, dog. I'm drawing a dog, and it's not you. I'm sorry, Butterscotch. Arr. I'm like being so leisurely about this when it's like, it's actually only 25 minutes. I should probably add a little bit, do a little less detail. I'm like getting lost in the foot. I'm like, oh yay, foot. Cute little paw. Oops, that's too dark. I wanted this. Put your charcoal away so that you don't end up doing what I just did. Shout out to Shay. She's got awesome artwork. So if you haven't followed her yet and you like paintings of animals and also helping rescue animals, she's a really awesome person. She also does game streams too. Mostly Sea of Thieves and Elysium? I don't know. I don't know what you play. I try usually just to catch your art streams. I sometimes catch your game streams too. So when you're working with Conti crayons, a lot of the things you have to remember is that there's a lot of bright color that you're gonna get from some of the Conti crayon, and sometimes you don't have to like mix the Conti crayon. You can just do like one color. Pose. I will say that being a lefty can make it more difficult to draw with Conti and with anything that's like super messy, because you know, messes happen more so. I haven't used Conti in so long. It's kind of fun. His face is not turning out as well as I could hope, but he's got such a forlorn little face. You can get really lost in those wrinkles. So when you're using like this Conti stuff, it's really nice. Like the ground makes the whole difference. You know, you can really end up getting this really nice color. But again, I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm out of practice. You're just seeing me practice. And it's nice to have something that's like no stakes, like to draw and practice with and get better with, because you know, oftentimes I draw like when I have to have something like drawing with a purpose in mind, like commission or something like that. And that can be a little more intimidating because you're like needing to do something with that. If I had, you know, more time on this, I would probably go into a lot more detail. But because I'm running out of time, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more of this texture out here. Because yeah, I could probably spend like an entire hour on just his little mouth. The curse of being a lefty. Really, Butterscotch? Is that how you truly feel? That was Butterscotch. Yeah, you want out now? There you go. That was hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right. I just don't like how the lines ended up turning out, so because of the start there. It's not bad, but I'm gonna try again. There's one more of this length. Okay, no, there isn't. All right, I think that should be it. Then I'm going to call it good. It is 11:30, so I've been drawing for, how long has it been? Almost 2 hours. So there we go. So, you're gonna go, Mom, you're gonna go photograph some water birds and eagles. Nice. Well, So yeah, that was my practice with line of action. So if you, let me see, just gonna hide that thing. Reference picture. Nope, that's not it. Display capture, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it good for now. Whenever you do something with like a messy material like charcoal, Conti crayon, or even pencil, you should always do a fixative over it. If you don't have a fixative spray, suggestions are then you can use hairspray instead, because that will seal it. I don't think hairspray is the most ideal. If you can get a fixative, especially a workable fixative, then you can still work on top of it. But if you spray it with hairspray, you won't be able to. Playing with a gummy eraser is so much fun. Anyways. So yeah, that there is line of action practice. So I hope that you all learned something today. And hopefully were inspired to practice drawings and doing more practice. So practice is obviously the best teacher. So anytime you can practice, you should. When you're drawing figures, I would suggest you go out and you try and sit down in a coffee shop and you just draw people in that sort of creepy way that you know you can do. Let me see. I don't have very many of my... These ones are from 2008. This is from my figure drawing class. I drew my roommate. So this is like very first stuff that when I was first learning to practice it. Hand. Ha! My dad from 2008. More hair. Mookie. Practicing drawing hands. It's fun to find things like from your past. There's practice drawing bone structure, facial muscles, and skeletal. Okay. And honestly, if you can, like, see, there's a self-portrait from 2008. Self-portrait. And hi. First learning to gesture draw. Okay. Well, that was a nudity picture. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, so this is stuff from my very first. Mookie's face. Mookie's face. Yeah, so these are all practices from back in the day. A Cassatt practice, Mary Cassatt. I love Mary Cassatt. Michelangelo practice, and Rembrandt's mother's practice.
Bleh.
All from, you know, back in the day when I went to art school.